everybody, it's Sheree Vejan, and this video is for those of you who are going to be joining us tomorrow morning for our 5-day juice challenge. Those of you who have been following me for years, you know, the first time I did it for 30 days, and then we did a 15-day and a 10-day. So I think 5 days is pretty good. So I'm going to show you a recipe that I normally drink or try to drink every day. So this is the one I'm going to make it tonight, and then I'm also going to make like 5 packs for the week. So this is what I'll be having for lunch every day, like the same one. I shared on my page earlier that I'm working on an ebook called Gym and Juice. So it's going to be a 5-day reboot challenge. So you'll get to see me explore with some of the recipes here live on Facebook. So this one, we're going to call it the Daily Fix. And it'd be Sheree's Daily Fix, or that's like the working title, title of the juice. I don't know yet, or it's a smoothie. So of course, juice is when you put the ingredients in a juicer, and then blending is when you use the blender. So I'm going to do this one. This recipe is, and of course, this is one of the main questions I get is, where do you get your recipes? And if you go back and watch some of my other videos, I show you some of my favorite books, some of my favorite juicing books. This recipe is 1 cup of 100% pineapple juice, 2 handfuls of kale, 2 handfuls of spinach, 2 apples, 1 pear, 1 banana. And then if you want, I like to put like a squeezed lemon after it's done, and then kind of stir it up. Or you can also use like chia seed, like maybe a teaspoon or so of chia seed. And that's some people use protein, some people use the flax seed, so it's up to you. So I know you can't see everything on this video, so I'm gonna try to squeeze everything in there as much as I possibly could. And if you have questions, I can probably answer them later after I get done, because I'm not gonna be able to see that well. Normally Jasmine helps me with these. So we're gonna start. I'm going to start with the cup of pineapple juice, and I'll probably end up putting 2 cups. But I like to put that in first so it helps everything, you know, move around. Then I'm going to put the kale in. And then I got my husband over there, he's going to be the taster. So I'll put like about 2 handfuls of kale. It was big handfuls at first. This blender tries to be a little difficult sometimes, so I'll probably have to put in this first and then put the spinach in after. This is probably going to be loud, so I apologize. Forgot about the live video. I know some of y'all watching the BET Awards, but that's okay. We're going to be juicing. Okay, this might be loud, so turn down your sound if you... And now that one's kind of blend down a little bit, I'm going to put the spinach in. And this was really 2 handfuls. If you see that, it's like 2 big handfuls. And then I put my chia seeds in there. That's probably too much. So we're going to call this the Daily Fix. So it's about to get loud and great. juice, or I think this is enough juice. Like ice. I know my husband likes ice. Hey Vince, I'm getting ready to get some ice real quick. Okay, so that didn't go well. I'm gonna put a little ice in there because my husband loves ice. Don't you, babe?
I like it cold.
Because when you do make it and you don't use, I really don't like frozen fruit. I know some people, a lot of people use frozen fruit or have like fresh greens and then put the frozen fruit inside. I don't personally like it, but I've been using it now because it's faster. But when you do have just all fruit, like room temperature fruit, then your smoothie, especially after you blend it, is kind of hot, and then you have to actually freeze it. But when you, and my husband don't like it hot. Well,
Not like that. Not the juice.
okay. But then when you put the frozen fruit in there, the frozen fruit makes it automatically cold. So. Expensive blender than the one I had before. It just seems like it takes forever to blend. I'm going to taste this real quick. This is pretty good. Probably put a little bit more pineapple juice in there. I don't don't like mine's really sweet. A lot of people like theirs really sweet and cold. I'm kind of like the opposite. I like it greeny, earthy, Philly. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to just be blending the whole time, but I gave you guys the recipe and I'll post it in the link. So if you're, in the video. So if you are juicing with me tomorrow, that's one juice you can start with, and I'll maybe post another video tomorrow of another juice. All right. See you. What's up, cousin? All right, you guys. I'm out.